Okay, hello folks. Today we are live streaming the next part of our GMAT inequality questions. We have reached to question number 12. The question number 12 says, is the median z for three positive integers x, y, and z? So there are three positive integers x, y, and z, and they're asking whether z is the median for this. So our question is a z median? So in that case, we have to prove either a yes or a no. So let's take first option, which says x is less than y plus z. So let us take some numbers. So if x is less than y plus z, then x could be 1, y could be 2, and z could be 3. In this case, we satisfy this and we get whether if we arrange it, it will be like x. So let's take this as x, y, and z. So x, y, and z. In this case, x so is y the median? This is getting a no answer. Let's take x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3, and z is equal to 2. In that case, also this equation is satisfied, and we get the arrangement of increasing order as x, z, y. Because x is 1, z is 2, and y is 3. So this is, so again, the median is 2 here. So we get a yes answer. So this guy is not sufficient. Okay, so let's take the condition number 2. Condition number 2 says y equal to z. So this is a good condition. If you see in that case, it will be always like 1, 2, 2, or 3, 5, 5, or anything 100, 1, 1, right? So and let's arrange all these. So it will be no, so okay. The first column is x, and this is y, and this is z for all of my. Oops, you got a little under there. Okay, yeah. So basically, all these are z's, and rest like right? The all this is x, and the middle one is all y. So in this case, if we arrange, it will be 1, 2, 2, and this is x, y, z, or x, z, y. This is the median, and this is not the median. But yeah, so since it is always in middle, so it is the median. So you get yes, and you get 355 also. It is the median. So since yeah, z is equal to y. Again, this is the median, and 100. Right? In this case, 1 is the median, even though this is it, right? So we get a yes answer here, and we can say it is B. Let's see the answer. Okay, long answer. Yeah, answer is B. Let's see what it says. This is the same question asking if there is a middle of the number of 3. We need that. The statement 1, the statement tells nothing about the order of the 3 numbers. It could be true regardless of the order of the 3 numbers, and more to the point, regardless of the position of z in the ordered list. So examples are x is equal to y, z is equal to 3, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, and z is equal to 3 is not a median, and x is equal to y, 3 and 2 is the same example that we took, and it's very easy to prove that. Statement 2, if z and y are equal, then there are three possibilities. Either they are the two largest digits, or they are the two lowest smallest digits. All three numbers in the list, in this case, all of them are the median. So yeah, so either all the three can be equal, or two of them can be equal, or two of them can be equal but smaller than the third. So yeah, in all the cases, B is the answer. Okay, Let's see question number 13. Yeah, question number 13. This pen is very more small. Okay, yeah, okay. So on the number line, the distance between x and y is greater than the distance between x and z. So there is a number line, and distance between x and y. Okay, so x and y could be either side, and I'm taking on this side. So this distance is greater than, so I say distance between x and y is greater than distance between x and z. So yeah, so it just be x and z. Okay, so does z lie in between of x and y in the number line? Yeah, here at least it lies. So it could not lie as well. So let's see the conditions. So is z in between x and y? Okay. So first one is x y z is less than 0. Okay. So that means two of them have the same sign and one of them has a different sign. Okay. So that doesn't help much because we don't know which two of them. So they are less than 0, right? So what I can do is I can take x as minus 1. Oops. Z as 1 and y 32. This is x, this is z, and this is y. So in this case, it lies in middle, so you get yes answer. But if I can take x, y is minus 1, x as 1, and z as, okay, z as minus 2, okay, this should anyways, it was okay. Right, so the see distance between this is less than distance between this, which is what they wanted, but we get an answer. This is not sufficient, as we knew before. Let's take the condition number 2. Condition number 2 says x and y, so basically oh, y and x have different signs. So let's say x is minus 1, y is 2, and z is somewhere here, minus 2. So distance between x and y is definitely greater than, because z is not given right there, and both are opposite signs. That's okay, and you get a yes, no answer here. To get a yes answer, we'll just make that to lie at somewhere here, like 0. So for this, we get a no answer. Okay, now combine both of them. When you say combine both of them, we get, yeah, we have to have this condition. So basically, basically z will be either same sign as x or same sign as y. Let's say when z is same sign as x. So when it's same sign as x, we get a no answer here. Okay. Oops, not only same sign, it has to be positive because the same sign we will get minus plus and then is a plus. So there is a minus. So this is not applicable. So let's eliminate this. What happens to this guy? I don't know. Keeps on losing the. Okay. Yeah, so in that case, let this be our 0. This is x. This is y. This is z. Let this be 1. So here let's take z as -1. But x and z has to be opposite. This is invalid. So what we do is very small change. We remove this and we make 0 here. And if we do that, then if you see this will be 1 and this is -1 or this is -2 or something like that. This we do right. Then create a problem because this condition says that these both has to be opposite sign, which is okay here, but this condition says that multiplication of all the three should be negative. If you see the multiplication of all the three, it's not negative because minus minus equals plus. So the condition that we are left with is when y is negative, so y is -1, 0, x is 1, and z is 1. Okay, so this is the condition satisfies all both of them. We get a no answer here. Let's check another one. Y is equal to -2, right? This is 0. Let z be 1 and x be 2. So in this case, this distance is again greater than the distance, and it can be here both positive, and we get a yes answer here, so we get the answer. Let's see. So what they have done is z lies in between x and z. Okay, answer z doesn't lie between x and z. Okay, how fast they got. Question: x lies between x and z. So z lines between x and z, or z lines between, it doesn't lie between x and z. E. So basically they are not solved totally, but yeah, E is the answer, which is right. Let's take question number 14. Question number 14 is here, which says if root over x plus 4 square, okay, equal to 3, and which of the following would be equal to x minus 4? We want a value here because it is which kind of question, which and what kind of question. So in this case, this is given. Now what could be x minus 4? Basically, value of x reduced by 4 should go here. So let's take this, change this equation to, let's take k is equal to x minus 4. So I will just do x minus 4 plus 4 plus 4 whole square root over equal to 3. It's a very easy question, I think. This becomes k plus 8 square root over equal to 3. Now, which of the following is the value of x? So basically, if you see here, if we square both of the sides, right, it will become plus minus k plus 8 whole square. And this becomes 3, 3s are 9. And yes, we take the root of this guy. Yeah, already it is plus minus because it is kind of a mod of root x. So this could also be written as mod of k plus 8 actually. And we see mod of k plus 8 equal to 9. So mod of k plus 8 is equal to k plus 8 is equal to 9, or minus k minus 8 is equal to 9. There can be two solutions. In this case, k is equal to, this goes there and it adds up and it becomes minus 17, and in this case it subtracts there and becomes k is minus, oh, this becomes 1. So either it would be 1 or minus 17, which is neither in our case, so we have solved something wrong. So what is the value of x minus 4? Or x minus 4 is going either 1 or minus 17. Oops, equal to 3, not 9. That's the problem. So this becomes k equal to minus 5, which is one of the values not given, or minus k minus, this becomes 3 plus 8. So k is equal to minus 11, which is answer A. This is just a simple question. Correct answer is A. Now let's see question number 15. 15 says MV is less than PB is less than O. So is V greater than 0? So it's kind of question we get yes and no answer. So let's see, PB less than 0 and V. So it's easy. Let's take the first condition, says P is less than, M is less than P. So if M is less than P, what happens? We don't know the sign of V here, but since PV is less than 0 and MV is less than 0, one thing is for sure, that both have opposite signs. So P and M has opposite signs, we know that because, yeah, and M and V have opposite signs. So what else is given as MV opposite signs, and PV opposite signs. That is for sure. So, and whatever is V, and it's a, since MV has opposite signs, if this is positive, this is negative. So M and P same sign. Okay, that is for sure the same sign. So if M is positive, so when M is positive, so let's take when so both of them are positive here. It doesn't matter M is less than P. Okay, so whether P is greater than zero. So okay, when M P positive, we get hmm, it says that M is greater, M is less than. So if M is less than P, then whether V is greater than zero, yes, no. This is no answer. And when MP are, since both of them have same signs, so this actually doesn't give us any information. So this is actually not sufficient. And because this is negative and we get a yes answer, this is anyways not sufficient. Let's check information piece number 2, which says M is less than O. So if M is negative, now we're talking. M is negative, and we know that V is positive. So we can say yes. So B is the answer easy. Let's see if this is the solution. 15. Oh, these answer awesome. Was easy question. Let's see. So if this is greater than 0, M is okay, so it says that so M and P are the same sign, which is what we got. And V is an opposite sign, which is also again what we got. Okay, from here, if we derive, we can actually cancel this, and then if M is greater than P, I think, then we would have to assume that M is positive, because then only P can be. So M is positive and V is negative. Okay, so you could have got from A itself. M is less than P, so V has to be positive, which, okay, how? Let's see. It says that imagine if V is negative. Okay, imagine if V is negative. Okay, let's imagine V negative. And then M and P are both positive. M and P are both positive. Then works. Okay, of course it works. If V is positive and M and P negative, it works. Okay, gives P, so V is positive. V is positive. Yeah, if it is positive, we can cancel each other. Even if it is negative, we can cancel each other. So what's the point there? If M is less than P, so V has to be positive. Okay, why V has to be positive? Now here, MV is less than PV. Okay, let's take M and P as 1 and 2. Okay, and we let it be minus 1, minus 1. In that case, minus 1 is less than minus 2, which is not which is not correct, basically. Okay, so that's why this guy has to be positive. That makes sense when we know that this is negative, this is positive. What happens with this is negative? So when M is negative and P is negative, right? This guy has to be positive. Basically, they're having opposite sign, but Y is not negative because yeah. Wow, okay. So if it is negative and if I take m less than p, right? So is m, let them be negative and I take m less than p. So m less than p is m is minus 2 and p is minus 1. So in that case, what happens? In that case, it will be like b is suppose 1 because v has to be positive, and I make m, which is minus 2, is less than p, which actually works, right? So v is positive is working, v is negative is not working. What happens if I make, so m and p has to be negative in that case. What happens when m and p are positive? So I rechecked once, but I'll check once more. So in that case, it says m is 1 and p is, m has to be less, so p is greater. Okay, then p was less. I think that, yeah, got it. Yeah, easiest question, but messed up. So since I've done a question wrong, I don't feel so good, and I'll end the stream and I'll start with